Oh, what up? How you guys doing out there today? This is your boy Roto Beast. I'm here to present you my MLB On Deck segment for Tuesday, September 10th. If you're new to this channel, please make sure and click the subscribe button below. This week I watch all my MLB, NFL, and NBA videos. If you haven't came and checked out our website here at dfscheatsheet.com, you're absolutely missing out. We have all the tools to help you compete with the pros day in and day out, including a complete optimizer, tons of content, daily FanDuel and DraftKings cash lineups. Hey, truly a one-stop shop for all your DFS needs. So make sure to come check out the site here at dfscheatsheet.com. So, hey man, we had a monster couple days, made hella money the past couple days. NFL, FanDuel, and DraftKings cash lineups went absolute crazy that we sent out to members. Last night, MLB. I hope you watched my core video yesterday for MLB because it was on absolute point. Absolute great night last night in MLB. Had a little bit takedown as well. Made some money, man. Past couple of days have been absolutely great. And man, let's keep it rolling and let's have another really good, successful week. So man, one thing I do want to mention before we jump in this video, we did extend our MLB luxury box special through this weekend NFL, so you still got a chance to take advantage of that. One time price, $175. You get rest of MLB, you get all the NFL, plus you get NBA. You basically get a year membership for $175. I mean, that's an absolute steal. It's our daily cash lines. It's our optimizer. It has every single slate, FanDuel and DraftKings. Plus, you get all of our daily content. So make sure to check it out. NFL Luxury Box Special. Use promo code NFL 2019. Great time to join the money team right now. Hey, don't miss out, man. So, hey, let's jump in this video and talk some baseball. Today we got a bigger slate, 14 games. We got Coors Field on the slate. That's always very interesting. So I'm ready to get in this real quick for review. If you guys don't mind, please take that quick second, click the like button down below. Helps me out. Really appreciate that from you guys. And yeah, let's go. So I talked about it. We got Coors Field on the slate. We're just going to go straight to the main event. I mean, anytime it's on the slate, you definitely want to kind of get some exposure to that game. That's kind of the general rule of thumb in baseball. I'm going to start with the St. Louis Cardinals side of things. They get a matchup against Chichi Gonzalez. 42% hard contact rate, 254 ISO to lefties, 202 ISO to righties. You can look at both sides of the plate. All these guys are in play. Fowler, Wong, Goldschmidt, Ozuna, DeJong's in play. You could even look, at Edmund. I mean, I would say you could throw in Molina and Bader. I mean, I just don't know the upside that they're really going to give us. But in St. Louis, in Colorado, you can basically look at everybody. Like I said, I really like St. Louis today. They're the team that I think that I really want to get some exposure to in my lineups if we're looking at this game. But Colorado's not looking too bad neither. They're getting a matchup against Michael Wacha, who gives a 40% hard contact rate, 216 ISO to lefties, 228 ISO to righties. This is looking like one of those games where it could be a high-scoring game on both sides, 10-8 kind of game. Both pitchers aren't very good. It could turn into a bullpen game. So love this game today. Some days, you have some good pitchers going. It's kind of hard to attack Coors Field. But today's the day I think that you could definitely look at Coors Field on both teams. For the Colorado side of things, Blackman, Story, Arenado, Murphy, McMahon, he's been showing some upside. Desmond, all these guys are in play. It just really depends on how the lineup shakes out, and if we get some cheap guys that end up being in the lineup. So we got to kind of wait for lineup confirmation, but love Colorado today. I think that you can look at both sides here in Coors Field. Moving outside of Coors Field, team I'm going to go with, I really like the Dodgers in Baltimore in a great matchup. That's the crazy thing is, Dodgers and Baltimore's a stadium that balls have been absolute flying all year, yielding a ton of runs. Baltimore's a team that has given up the most home runs in the majors as a pitching staff. They've broken MLB record. We know the Dodgers hit a ton of home runs. This isn't looking like a very, very good spot at all. For Baltimore and Tyler Blatch. He gives a 50% hard contact rate. Check it out. We always talk about it. Dodgers, full of lefties, power bats. Blatch gives up a 370 ISO to lefties, 241 ISO to righties. So lefties absolutely crush the guy in a very, very hitting-friendly ballpark where the wind's going to be blowing 7 miles an hour out. Love these Dodger lefties today. You got to absolutely love them. We're looking at, Bellinger, Seager, Beatty, Luxy are in play. And the righties, too. The righties are even hitting them good as well. Pollock, Turner, Will Smith moved up in the lineup. Chris Taylor swinging a good bat. Jock Peterson's going to be in there. Man, I'm liking Coors Field, and I'm liking the Dodgers. Those are the three teams I'm really, really on today. And then we'll move on. Next team I'm going to go with, we're going to talk about Boston in Toronto. They're going to match up against TJ Zock. The guy gives up, it's a really, really small sample size. That's the tough thing about it. But the guy gives up a 73% hard contact rate, .000 ISO to lefties, .125 ISO to righties. Like I said, we don't have very much of a small sample, very much of a sample on this guy, but we know that the guy hits the ball hard. The guy gives up a hard contact rate, and the ball comes off the bat very hard against him. That's one thing that we do know. So Boston definitely in play. They're fighting for that last playoff spot right there in the wild card race. Betts, Devers, Bogarts, Martinez, Benintendi, Mitch Moreland, all those guys definitely in play. Boston's looking really good today. Lastly, bat-wise, team I'm going to finish off with, I like Minnesota at home. We're talking about a team that hits the ball hard. They're the only team in the majors that have a combined team ISO over 200. They're going to match up today against Anibal Sanchez. It gives up a 31% hard contact rate, 187 ISO to lefties, 153 ISO to righties. Minnesota right there, the thick of things of playoffs as well. Kepler, Polanco, Nelson Cruz, Rosario, Sano. Cron gives us a little bit of upside. I'm definitely like this Minnesota team today at home going against Anibal Sanchez. So just to kind of sum it up, bat-wise, the team's really jumping out to me early. St. Louis, Colorado, Dodgers, Boston, Minnesota, all definitely looking like they're in prime spots to have really, really good days today. Pitching wise, there's a couple guys we could definitely go with. Walker Buehler, if you want to pay all the way up, going against Baltimore, it's a great matchup. He's the biggest favorite on the board. It's just, can we pay 11-6 for him when we're talking about all these great spots in Coors Field, talking about his team, the Dodgers? I want to get some bats. I don't want to just go super value. So it's going to be tough to fit Buehler in. But if you got the value too, I definitely think he is the cash game pitcher that you probably go with today. Paying down a little bit, a guy that I think we can look at. Very good price tag. Trevor Bauer, 8,700 right there in the mid tier. We know the strikeout upside that he gave us. He may not be looking like the same pitcher he was in Cleveland since came over with Cincinnati. But at the end of the day, it's the same guy. He has upside. Seattle's a really, really struggling team right now. I think this is a spot that he can have a really solid day. A couple of GPP plays, guys that I feel we can use to kind of pay up, for bats and stuff. One guy I think we could use Mitch Keller going into San Francisco. San Francisco's struggling right now. Keller's a guy. He's a big-time favorite, second highest favorite on the board. Not too crazy strikeout upside. But he does have some strikeout upside, and I think he is in play. I think he has a chance to have a solid day today, and he's cheap. We gotta like cheap, 6,100. Another guy possibly we can look at, Chase Anderson going against Miami, picking on Miami all year long. I don't see why we would stop now. 6,300 allows us to pay up for a bunch of bats. So Chase Anderson is looking good as well. So that's really where I'm at with it for this video. If you want a more in-depth analysis on today's slate, make sure to check out the site, dfscheatsheet.com. Check out our deep dive podcast and all of our other stuff that we got for MLB Up. Plus, we're going to start our NFL content for the week later today as well. Hey, great time, like I said, to check out the site. Join the money team, dfscheatsheet.com. And hey, good luck, guys. Have a great day. Peace.